First of all, can you introduce yourself to the viewers?
Yeah, this is Kirunda Joel, Senior Sub-County Veterinary Officer, Namasagali Sub-County.
Okay, so thank you for taking time to speak with us.
Thank you.
Now, we want you to take us through what factors or what features anyone should consider while selecting breeds, especially for starters, or even the existing farmers.
Yes.
What should they consider while selecting breeds?
Yes.
For or goats?
Yes.
For breeding on their farm.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, I will start with the motherability. We first consider the motherability. You know, nowadays we are so much productive, so we want to first consider motherability, and it can give you like it can twin. It can give you twins. Yes, we first consider that whatever. Then when it is reaching that time of giving birth, you first consider that whatever. Then the length, the length
of the hips.
Yes, because you never know, it might fail to give birth.
So hold on 1 second. How do I know? I mean, motherability. You have explained to us motherability is the ability for a goat to give multiple babies.
Yes.
And able to, you know.
Yes.
Or 3, 4.
Yes.
I've had others. I've been told, I haven't seen, that others are even able to give 5 babies.
Exactly. They are there.
How do you know that this goat is able to give multiple babies at the same time?
You first consider, in fact, when you want to see that physically this animal can give twins, you first consider, you critically observe the length of the whatever, the pelvic girdle. This is the pelvic girdle. You first consider the pelvic girdle. Yes. So maybe we move. Yes, you know, we can. Yes. So you first consider that whatever, that pelvic girdle, the wideness of that pelvic girdle. This is the pelvic girdle. Here, it is very able to push the baby. Yes, over the kid. Okay. So that is the first thing you first consider. Then second on that, you consider the age. More of, you know, when we are selecting those potential breeds for the whatever, for the farming, in farming, you first consider that thing. It is supposed to give you. It is supposed to, you know, it is length. It is. It is.
You know, the number of years while it is still able to give babies. So it is. Talk to us about the age. You're supposed to. Do you pick an old goat or a young goat?
A younger goat, because it is very able.
It still has chance to give more goats for many more years.
Yes. Then the third parameter you should consider more. It is all about it is supposed to be disease free.
And how do we know? How do we know that this goat is not prone to diseases, or it is disease free? How do we know that?
You know, you first look at it physically. You see how it is moving. You see how it is taking in food. You see critically how it is behaving. It is behaving in its whatever, in its areas of. It is in its areas of browsing. Okay. Yes.
So another factor to consider.
Then another factor, the more obvious thing I should tell you, it is all about a breed.
Talk to us about the breeds. What types of breeds are high potential, or would you recommend to starters?
We have South African Boer goat, we have Mubende, we have small East African goat, and we have even the local ones. Yes. So what we should consider more when we want to deal in productive farming over livestock farming, it is all about South African boa. I should tell you more emphasis.
That.
I should emphasize more South African boa.
Why?
Why it can give twins. It grows faster, disease free. Okay, we go the other side. Okay, so that is what I can tell you for now.
So South African boa is resistant to diseases.
Very resistant.
Okay, and then it also gives more kids.
It can give you more kids than other breeds. Compared to other breeds,
okay,
like a smallest African goat, it can give you 1 kid. Muvende can give you 1 goat, but this one, it can give you twins. It can give you a lot.
So
and
how do you know a pure South African boa goat?
Yes. So when you want to know a pure South African boa, it is first of all, it is white in color, with some strips in the neck, the brown strips in the neck. White in the color with some brown strips in the neck, dropping ears. Then those are the key things you should consider. So, it has some dropping ears, white in color with some strips in the neck, brown strips in the neck. Those are the key.
What about a male? Mainly the features you've been talking to, you seem to come across as describing breeding goats, female ones. What about the male ones? If we want a male for our goats on a farm, what features or what qualities should we look out for in a male?
You should first look at some factors. Mostly, it is supposed to be disease free. Then, secondly, dropping ears. Dropping ears. Then, its body condition score, it should be 5.
Should be what?
5.
5.
Yes.
Number 5. But
the body
to a layman, to a non-professional,
it is very fat.
How do I know that the body score is 5?
The body thing, we are not very able to touch on it, but if it is
so
very possible.
Let's talk from here. Maybe he will get up to.
Yes.
So kind of.
When you look at its body, it is very. In fact, it is having a lot of fats. It is very huge muscles. It is having well-developed muscles. Yes.
What about the beard? What about the horn?
The horns, they are not all that considered.
What about the balls?
All that, they are not all that considered. Maybe what I can advise you more, when you are selecting a South African boa for the breeding, you consider those testicles. They must be perpendicular.
The balls.
Perpendicular. Yes.
They should be
perpendicular.
Down.
They should be down, perpendicular. Then
me want to show the people the balls, the perpendicular balls.
Yes, and very huge. They are supposed to be very huge. Yes.
I talked about this. What about the balls? We're talking about breeding.
The balls, they must be more perpendicular. Then to avoid the achinocedism, there is a condition, an abnormality in some South African boa. Over backs. Yes. So there is a tendency of that whatever to become anochdism.
For what?
Anochdism.
No. There is a tendency for that. What?
The other anochdism. I'm explaining the other condition, the other abnormality. So that abnormality, when you are selecting that South African boa goat for the breeding, you are not allowed, or you are not supposed to select such an animal with anochdism. When the other testicle, one of the testicles, it is very inside. It is so much inside.
It's inside the scrotum.
The scrotum. Then the other one, it is so much perpendicular. The other one, it is inside the scrotum. Then this one is perpendicular.
In other words, the balls should be balanced. In terms of size,
perpendicular.
And then also their reach.
Yes.
Downward.
Yes. To avoid anochdism, In fact, if that condition it is happening in your South African Boer back, it is not supposed. In fact, it is supposed to be culled from the farm because it is not good for the what? For the breeding. Yes.
Is there any other factor that anyone looking to breed goats should look out for?
Of course, you should consider the feed intake.
No. Well, in this video, I wanted to talk about selection.
Selection purely.
Purely selection.
Okay. So I'm done.
So that's it.
Yeah.
All right.
You
guys.
consider the breed.
In brief.
Yeah. The age. The motherability. Disease-free animals. Those are the more.
What about size?
Even the size, but it is not all that.
You know.
In fact, the size comes in. In fact, the size you can mix that point with the other motherability, because if it is giving you twins, then there is no way you can consider the other. That is, maybe it can come in the other point of body condition score.
You know, body condition score.
Yes.
Yeah.
So let's consider.
In other words.
Yes. Let's consider motherability. We consider the age, the body condition score.
I.e. body condition score. We
Yes.
want to, kind of
At
break
least
that down.
Yes.
Are we talking? Should we take a goat which has long legs, long body in terms of from head to tail, or from leg to stomach? You know.
From head to tail.
It should be long.
Then from
foot.
Yes. To the whatever the dorsal
stomach.
part, the dorsal part of the
Dorsal
back, the dorsal part of the back.
The back.
Yes. It should be also
So
a little
that
bit.
is the body score.
Yes. And even the fats, it should be developed. The muscles are supposed to be developed so
okay.
much. Yes.
So that's it, man.
Yes.
And then in the male,
So in the male,
you have to
consider
avoid anotchidis.
anotchidism.
The balls.
The balls
look at the balls.
must
They
be perpendicular. Yes. Then other even the other bit of it is escaping, but let's go with those ones.
Okay. All right, guys. So we're right here at a farm where we have come to source our goats for our farm, and we have a professional. Remind the people, your name is
Kirunda Joel.
Joel.
Yes.
And your designation, your position?
My position, senior sub-county veterinary officer, Namasagari.
Namasagari in Kamuli district.
Yes.
All right, guys. So we're right here at a farm where we have a South African Boer goats. We've come to source our goats.
Yes.
Thank you so much for watching this video. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. But most importantly, to any aspiring, if you want to be a goat farmer or you are an existing goat farmer, these factors could help you. Thank you, and we will see you in another video. Bless. We out.